Hello and welcome to FLP Online Training. This module is designed to teach you how to answer specific objections and questions that you may encounter as you talk about the product and opportunity. At first, new distributors can be a bit intimidated when their prospects ask questions, especially if they are negative. However, as you learn the various facts and techniques to use in answering them, the process becomes a vital part of convincing clients of the great opportunity we have in Forever Living. You will not only be confident in your ability to provide logical and motivating answers, but you will look forward to the opportunity of doing so. Let's begin by understanding why people raise objections in the first place. First of all, objections should not be taken personally. They are simply barriers that stand between your prospects and their decision to try the product or become a distributor. Your job is much easier if you know what these barriers are. So you should be very grateful to your prospects for raising them, and welcome the opportunity to address them. When people raise objections or ask questions, it shows that they are interested in your message and want to be reassured that the decision they make is the right one. So the first step to dealing with objections and questions is to view them as valuable feedback. With this in mind, let's address some objections and questions you are likely to come across. Is this a pyramid scheme? No, it is not. Let's compare Forever Living to a pyramid scheme. A pyramid promises wealth for doing nothing but getting others to invest. In Forever, money is earned by building a team that markets products to end consumers. A pyramid requires an investment or membership fee. In Forever, there are no investments or fees. A pyramid pays a bonus on the required investment or fee to the sponsor. In Forever, bonuses are paid only as the product is purchased for end consumers. A pyramid does not emphasize retailing or train its members to supply product to consumers. In Forever, distributors are trained to retail and encouraged to supply products to consumers. No, we're not a pyramid scheme, but rather a legitimate marketing system. You'll lose money. Unfortunately, it is possible to lose money in some MLM companies. Not so with Forever. Here's why. There are no required investments. You do not have to spend any money to become a distributor. There is a money-back guarantee for end consumers. If your customers are not happy with the product, they receive a refund and you receive a replacement product. Company policy prohibits the purchasing of more product than is needed for your immediate supply needs. Distributors must not build up a large inventory of product. Finally, you can leave at any time, and FLP will buy back any unsold product that you purchased in the last 6 months. Given all this, it is nearly impossible to lose money in FLP. You should get a real job. Statistics show that 95% of the population will never achieve financial independence. This is because they conform to peer pressure, lack self-confidence, fear failure, or just don't want to work for it. Yes, only 5% ever achieve financial independence. Why? Because they don't conform with the crowd. They develop self-confidence. They overcome their fear of failure, and they work for it. They are truly extraordinary people. And what does extraordinary mean? It means outside of normal. So, if your goal is financial independence, don't be afraid to step outside the 95% and join the 5%. You'll lose all your friends. Here's how to lose friends in MLM. Become a nuisance by talking constantly about your product or opportunity. Don't respect others' decisions not to join. Become sarcastic and belittling towards your friends who don't join. Become so obsessed with your business that you can't relate with others on any other subject. The fact is that most successful distributors not only keep their old friends, but also meet many new ones through the business. Here's how. Be patient and understand that not everyone will see the opportunity the same as you do. Some may take a while before they become interested, as was the case with several of our diamond managers. Present the opportunity in a professional, polite manner. Respect your friends' decisions. They will then respect you and in many instances will become interested in the future. Stay in touch and keep the friendship pleasant. In most cases, it's not the friends who leave the distributor, it's the distributor who leaves the friends. You can't make money unless you get in on the ground floor. On the contrary, in MLM you create your own ground floor the instant you become a distributor. Yours is the opportunity to build a marketing team from scratch. Unlike traditional business, nobody above you can control your advancement. Many of our top distributors didn't join until the company was well past 10, 15, even 25 years old. Your success is determined by your enthusiasm and work, not by how old the company was when you sponsored in. Others will think you are in a desperate financial situation. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. So what? Pride is one of the great destroyers of advancement to financial independence. Don't let it get in your way. The fact is, you are among the 5% who are doing something to improve your financial situation. And no matter what your situation is today, you will have a much better tomorrow if you are not controlled by your pride. Remember that your alternative is to do nothing and let your situation get worse than it is. So, ignore what the 95% are saying and stay true to your inner voice urging you on to success. All the good people have already been sponsored. The market is saturated. This is a concern that many people have. Doubters have argued saturation since the beginning of multi-level. Sure, it's mathematically possible, but in reality it just doesn't happen. Every day there are new people coming to the conclusion that they need to do something different and take their financial future into their own hands. They are looking for the opportunity you offer, and they make great sales leaders. You never run out of good people to sponsor as long as you are always looking for them. You can't succeed. You're not smart enough. You don't deserve it. No matter what anyone tells you, you have the power to turn the can't into can. And as for being smart enough, would it surprise you that some of our worldwide sales leaders never finish their formal schooling? Success is more a matter of attitude and determination than it is of knowledge and education. And when it comes to deserving success, you have just as much right to it as any other person living on the planet. Others have achieved the success they once saw as a distant dream. There is every reason to believe that you can do the same. I don't have time. This is an interesting objection because one of the main reasons people get involved with FLP is to have more time to spend as they please. One of the beauties of FLP is that you can choose as many or as few hours as your time allows. A key element in people who become financially free is that they don't waste away their time. You may be surprised with how many hours a week you have available. For example, did you know that the average person watches more than 151 hours of TV a month? That's more than 35 hours a week. If you just invested 10 to 20 of those hours in an FLP business, you could be well on your way to financial freedom. The prices are too high. You can buy the same thing at the store for half the price. When all is said and done, this boils down to the cost of manufacturing a quality product. The fact is that multi-level marketing allows the company to sell a high-quality product at an affordable price. Our products are made with the highest quality ingredients, which means they cost more to manufacture. Did you know that the items you buy in stores are marked up 8 to 10 times the manufactured cost? Given their cost of manufacturing, if our products were sold by traditional methods, they would be priced 30 to 50% more than we charge. If you can find a similar product for less, you can be assured that the quality has been sacrificed to drop the price. We are so confident about the price and quality of our product that we offer a 100% satisfaction guarantee to the consumer. It's dangerous to drink aloe vera because it's a powerful laxative. That's one we hear a lot. Actually, the inner leaf gel is often confused with the sticky lining of the aloe leaf, which is called aloin. Aloin was used in the pharmaceutical industry for many years as a laxative, and is sometimes confused by medical professionals and others with the inner leaf gel. During the filleting process, we carefully separate the aloin from the inner gel. Our aloe vera gel is perfectly safe to drink. If these products are so good, why doesn't the doctor prescribe them? Think of it this way. Just because the doctor doesn't prescribe fresh fruit and vegetables along with drugs to cure a disease, does that mean that fresh fruit and vegetables are not good for you? Of course not. As a matter of fact, there are doctors who do recommend our products to help maintain our good health. However, when we become unhealthy due to medical conditions and diseases, doctors have been trained to treat these conditions with various drugs. And since our products are not intended to treat or cure diseases, they would normally not be included as part of doctors' prescriptions. Just like fresh fruit and vegetables, our products are formulated to help maintain health. I'm not a people person. I don't know how to talk to people. Some of our most successful distributors felt exactly the same way before they started, but they were pleasantly surprised to find they enjoyed it and quickly improved in their ability to communicate with others. This is because most of us have no problem talking about something we are truly excited about. Once you develop enthusiasm for the product and opportunity and learn a few simple techniques, you can talk to everyone you meet. Communication is more a skill that is developed through practice than it is a gift you are born with. So don't let your lack of confidence hold you back. Just start talking and see how enjoyable it becomes. In conclusion, addressing objections and questions will quickly remove them and allow your prospects to see the great opportunity FLP has to offer. As you can see, there are appropriate answers to just about any objection that your prospects can raise. Part of your success in marketing and sponsoring depends upon your ability to respond to questions with confidence and enthusiasm. With that in mind, we encourage you to review these responses until you are able to use them comfortably when talking with your prospects. Thank you, and we wish you all the best as you continue to build your forever business.